Eugene here with the review on the Uchu Sentai Kyuranger Kyutama Gattai 04 DX Tenbin Voyager. Yes, friends, so let's go ahead and start off with the box. Right here it says Uchu Sentai Kyuranger right here. And right here it says Kyutama Gattai 04 DX Tenbin Voyager. Got a nice shot of Tenbin Voyager right here and Tenbin Gold. And of course, Tenbin Gold does come with a Kyutama, which is called the Tenbin Kyutama. And of course, right here, this is a picture of the combo he does with KyurenOh. On top of the box, again, we got a nice shot of Tenbin Gold and Tenbin Voyager. On the bottom, nothing. On the side, nice shot of Tenbin Gold and his Kyutama. On the other side, got the stat of Tenbin Voyager. And on the back of the box, friends, pretty much just shows you everything we'll be seeing in this review. Here he is, friends, good old Tenbin Voyager. And Tenbin Voyager is Tenbin Gold's mecha, which is based on the Constellation Libra, or scales. Both Tenbin Gold and Tenbin Voyager made their debut in episode 2 of Kyuranger. So here is Tenbin Voyager in his Android mode, and his Android mode is okay. The head sculpt here got a nice design of the scales for the Constellation, really nice there. You can look at his face there, and you can see on in the center on his chest here, he's got the Kyutama. So the Tenbin Kyutama, which is right here. And you can see he's nicely painted in gold and got some white, got some red. Here's his red right here and so on. You can see he's got the shields on his arms, which do go back and forth. You can have him positioned any way here. And here's his feet here, you know, just got some white here, and then on the back here. Now, of course, this is all, you know, just showing us the back of, you know, when he becomes the leg for KyurenOh and so on. And then you can see part of the Kyutama. But anyway, you can pose this guy into many unique poses here. And, you know, he has a lot of articulation here. So, you know, he pretty much got, you know, a full 360 in the arms here. Sadly, the one gripe I have is he has no head movement here. Of course, the only head movement you'll get is whenever you pull this piece back. But sadly, there is no 360 with the head. So that's the only gripe I have, but it's not bad at all. But anyway, elbow movement here. And of course, you can, you know, swing the shields back and forth. And of course, there is no waist articulation here due to the Kyutama being right here. But, you know, nice swivel in the arms here. And you do have a ratchet joint in the knee here, which is really nice here. And he's got, you know, an ankle rocker right here. So, which is pretty much why his articulation is really, really unique here. But, anyway. Now his next mode, and I'm going to call it a Spacecraft Mode. And it's pretty easy. Pretty much we bend all this all the way to the back, and it snaps back here. You close in his head, his android head this way, and then I will go ahead and close in the legs, kind of like making him in like a kneeling position here, like this. And the same repeated pattern. And this is the same mode I showed earlier when I was kind of explaining, you know, the debuted episode and so on, when Tenbin Voyager and Tenbin Gold made their debut. But anyway, so something similar to this. You have the disc like this, and the same repeated pattern here. And there. So this is like his Spacecraft Mode, kind of like what he looked like when he first appeared in this episode here, of course, excluding the Kyutama. So, and of course, his Kyutama does pop off, and you can pop it back on. And earlier I said there is no waist articulation, but it does rotate here. Just figure I'll let you know on that. But anyway, so this is his little Spacecraft Mode. I mean, it's nothing too spectacular. It kind of looks like the emblem of the Libra. So here is the Tenbin Kyutama that comes with Tenbin Voyager. And as you can see, the ore part has a nice gold. And you can see on the base here, got 04. Let's moss slide it to the full emblem of the scale constellation, which is Libra. Really nice there. I really like that. On the bottom here, you can see the base got a dark grayish here, and it's got B04, and there's the pin. And then on the back, it's got the reflective surface here, and you can see you can pretty much see the secret image, pretty much Tenbin Gold in the cockpit. Really cool there. So now the Tenbin Kyutama in the Seiza Blaster. So here we go.
Tenbin Kyutama.
The change.
Seiza change.
Tenbin, I like that. Alright, Seiza attack.
Seiza attack.
And Seiza go. So here we go.
Seiza go. Tenbin Voyager.
Now let's go ahead and prep this guy as the arm for his formation with KyurenOh. And it's very easy. Let me say this now. I'm going to go ahead and start with the arms by moving them up a little bit. And I'm going to show this to you whenever I do Hibisukai Voyager's review. But right here, there's a little peg right here. And the screw holes, here's a screw hole. The screw hole will go ahead and peg on in right here, but it doesn't do it too well. But it'll whenever I show off Hibisukai Voyager, I'll show you the one on Hibisukai Voyager pegs it a little bit better. So keep an eye out for that review as well. But anyway, let's continue on by prepping this guy up here. Something like this way here. And you want to have the disc going this way. And that's pretty much how you do it with this part here with the arm. And so something like this. So now let's go ahead and bring out KyurenOh. So here is KyurenOh, friends, and as you can see, already prepped up and ready. Of course, there wasn't really too much prepping up, so I went ahead and just kicked off Chameleon to go ahead and add on to this one here, and which is Tenbin Voyager. So all we gotta do here is, and there you have it. So I'm not really sure if I'm a fan of, you know, Tenbin Voyager being an arm. I'm not really sure, mainly because of all these little gaps we see in between, you know. But the discs look bigger in the show from what I gathered. So anyway, and I don't know what it is, but even in Sasori Voyager's review, I prefer Sasori Voyager as a leg than I did as an arm. I don't know what it is with me with this, but anyway. So yeah, this is what he looks like this way at this angle here. So I'm going to go ahead now and we'll go ahead and swap limbs once again. So I'm going to put Okami in place of Tenbin and Tenbin into Okami. So we'll do Tenbin first here. So of course it's rather easy here. Pretty much like I was showing you earlier when it came to the spaceship mode. You just close in these legs again, once again, and this way too. Now, from what I gather with the instructions say that his arms are supposed to be this way, but I feel, you know, I feel very confident having it, you know, flushed against this piece here. But in the same way here. I mean, you could follow what the instructions do, but I chose in this review to not do that. And so we'll rotate the Kyutama head facing this way. And as you can see, it looks like a foot, huh? And so like I said, I do prefer to be a foot anyway. So we'll go ahead and detach Okami. And we'll put good old Tenbin right here in place of Okami. Then we're going to go ahead now and put Okami this way now. And here you have it, friends. You know, pretty much a simple transformation. And like I said, you know, and I'm going to point my camera directly at the feet here. But you could follow the instructions and have them facing out this way. But I feel it kind of makes it kind of gaudy right here. But you could pretty much use your imagination And that's mainly strictly what Shuki said in his review, to mainly use your imagination when you're doing something like this, swapping the limbs and so on. And which is something fun on doing when it comes to this. So. Well, friends, my final thoughts on Tenbin Voyager. Well, I'm going to go ahead and put this to rest and say he is decent. And I pretty much gave you all my input all during this review. So, you know, he is okay. I mean, I do like the design they gave him, you know, mainly with his head sculpt, you know, going along with his Constellation, the Libra, and so on. So, you know, really and truly, I can't complain much about him. You know, like I said, I strongly prefer Hibisukai Voyager than I do this guy here, and you'll see that in the next review. And I do like the sounds that come off of his Kyutama in the Seiza Blaster. Really cool there. And, you know, maybe in Hibisukai Voyager's review, we'll see a little more with Tenbin Voyager. But, so anyway, but I will say this, I do highly recommend this guy here. You know, I mean, it is worth to have him in your Kyuranger mecha collection. So don't pass this up, friends. Please don't. But anyway, so once again, I do highly recommend this guy here. And don't pass him up. And I wish you all happy hunting on looking for this nice guy here. So good luck, friends. And so anyway, well, friends, that's the finished review. Please check out my blog, follow me on Twitter, and to like my Facebook. And if you like this review, please smack that like button. Don't forget to subscribe. And remember to hit that bell icon to be notified of when I upload a new video. And my friends, this review on the Uchu Sentai Kyuranger Kyutama Gattai 04 DX Tenbin Voyager. I hope you enjoy. Well, friends, I'm Eugene. I'm signing out. Have a good day. And friends, I most assuredly see you next time. Bye, friends.